The day, the driest conditions are the further south and east that you do travel. Now that's because the low pressure that's been with us this weekend is still with us today, and if you look at the isobars around it, it tells you that it is going to be windy. They're quite tightly packed, and that low pressure is still producing the rain. But come south, we're back into the drier conditions. So this morning, it's a nippy start if you're exposed to the wind. We have the rain, some of it heavy still, across parts of Scotland, Northern Ireland, Northern England, parts of Wales. Through the day, that will tend to ease and turn more showery. And further south and east, there's a lot of cloud around, but through the day, we will see some sunny spells developing as well. But feeling nippy if you're in the gusty wind, and the gusts very similar to what we had yesterday, gusting widely 35 to 40 miles an hour, with exposure a bit more than that. Temperatures a bit disappointing for this time of year, and if anything tempered by the gusty winds. We're looking roughly from 12 in the north to about 19 in the south. Now, through this evening and overnight, our area of low pressure pushes off into the North Sea, leaving behind it a lot of cloud, a few showers, and it's not going to be a particularly cold night. Most of us will stay in double figures. There'll be a few residual showers before the next area of low pressure starts showing its hand, coming in from the Atlantic. So tomorrow across southern counties there'll be a fair bit of cloud, there'll be some rain and some showers and also some drizzle, but move northwards, we're back into sunnier skies. Drier than it's going to be today, but nonetheless there will still be some showers, and some of those will be heavy. Temperatures also up a notch on what we're looking at today. Then by the time we get to Wednesday, while we still will have a lot of dry weather, still a few showers, and some of them will still be heavy, but there'll be some sunshine. But in the south, we've got a waving weather front in the English Channel. And by waving, it's literally doing that as it moves northwards. So its northern extent still open to a bit of question, but it will bring rain in from the south, with temperatures closer to where they should be at this time of year. So typical Wimbledon weather, even though we don't have Wimbledon. We've got something special for you this morning, though. My lovely friend Sue Barker has joined us. Hello.
Wimbledon wouldn't be Wimbledon without seeing you here.
Oh,
but at least we've got something here at Wimbledon, even though no tennis, as you say.
I know, and it is so lovely to be here. And you almost ask me a humdinger of questions whenever I see you. So here's one for you.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, I always put the pressure on Carol by asking her all about the how the players are doing, like Bianca Andreescu and what her form's like. So I like to keep her on her toes. So now it's your turn.
And what's the top temperature going to be like?
It's cold, is all I can say.
It certainly is. Now, you told me a funny story earlier, because I was saying that normally the members don't get to play on centre court or court number one, except for one exception, and that's the warm-up before Wimbledon starts. You've done that,
yes.
But you were banned.
I was banned,
Why?
yes. Well, the thing is, I think they made a mistake to start with, because they were looking for 4 genteel ladies. I don't come into that category. And I went out and I was playing, and the head groundsman walked onto court and said, "Sue, I'm going to have to take you off if you continue to scrape your foot when you're serving." No. I said, "I can't stop. I've been doing it for 30 years. How do I change?" So I tried to stop, but in the end, he said, "You'll never be back on here again." So that was it, my one and only time.
Oh, bless you. But you are still presenting in the
Yes.
next couple of weeks. Tell us a bit about what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, we're going to try and make the best of this situation, because obviously very sad that we've got no live tennis. But Wimbledon has such an incredible history and wonderful, magical moments that has happened over the years. So we're going to be reliving so many of them. Tonight, even Tim is going to relive his first match on centre court against Yevgeny Kafelnikov. And so we'll be looking back over all the different decades, the great matches, and we'll also have live links with players and some of the stars.